Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. I have a very good video for you today. We are going to be talking about the Lucid Motors stock, some upcoming news that just has come out. But Morgan Stanley just did a analysis of Lucid Motors stock yesterday, did come out with a new price prediction of $12. So far, Citigroup has come out with the stock evaluation of $28. So these are very huge differences in range from $12 to $28, but we will be talking about that and where Lucid Motors stock could be going. But as a company itself and as a stock, I do own Lucid Motors stock. And I do believe in this company. And the reason why I believe in this is the technology is there. Just the people that are behind Lucid Motors, Peter Rawlinson, the CEO of Lucid Motors, he actually went and developed with Elon Musk the Tesla Model S. So back in the year 2012, he was the one that actually the mastermind behind this vehicle, the Tesla Model S, which is very popular, very good vehicle. A lot of people are also commenting that this vehicle is a fraud. It has bad crash ratings. Well, none of this information has come out. I've been searching and searching, and I cannot find anything about any crash ratings that they're really bad. So there's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt out there that is being spread. So I'm trying to get out there the information about Lucid Motors, its stock, so you as an investor can make your best decision if you should buy, sell, or hold this stock. So just letting that out and giving that out to you. Well, that being said, I do believe that the company will do good. I believe it in this company because of the masterminds, the engineers that are behind this company. You also had a lot of people that left Apple to do the computer issues and the computer apps in this vehicle. You also had big brains behind Audi, Ford Motor Company, that left, Jaguar that left, and are working for Lucid Motors now. So I do think that it has a lot of people behind it that are very smart, that will bring this vehicle up. And also don't forget, they built a huge manufacturing plant in Arizona. They are also looking to expand this facility by 2.7 million square feet by paying $350 million into this facility just to expand it to make future SUV, the Gravity, Lucid Gravity, which will be coming out in the year 2023. So I do really believe in this vehicle. I do believe in this company. I think the technology is there. We have seen analysts out there look at it. We've seen Motor Trend look at it. We've seen Car and Driver look at it, test drive it to test the technology, the longest battery life of any vehicle out there. It does have a miniaturized the electric motor inverter. I mean, the direct charging, the Wonderbox, the direct charging system, how fast it can charge. This outcompetes Tesla, which is the best electric vehicle company, the pioneer of all electric vehicle companies out there. It is actually keeping up with it and in some instances beating it. Now, will it do this in the real world? That is what is my biggest question, and that we will see hopefully in the next few weeks, in the next few months on this company. So we'll definitely see if this goes through. Do I believe in this company that it has a great potential? I do, because I am big into electric vehicles. I am big into technology, and this has all the check boxes, in my opinion. If you were to go back in history and to invest in Tesla, if you go back and look at Tesla stock was all over the place. It had highs, lows, it had a lot of volatility. So this is my chance of getting into a company that I believe in and that has that technology out there that I think will do great things. So that being said, let me transition. We'll talk about some articles, and last we'll end up talking about the stock. So this article is from MarketWatch, and it is titled "Lucid is a super premium EV company, but competition is too great," according to Morgan Stanley. So Morgan Stanley did have an analyst named Adam Jonas that did give this vehicle, the EV Lucid Motors stock, a rating. So this is the second rating that we have had with Lucid Motors that is in tip ranks. We will shortly talk about tip ranks in just 1 minute. Now, according to this article, the Morgan Stanley analyst Adam Jonas did say this past week that he did give this stock a rating, and he is saying that there is right now a lot of higher risk out there, just because we are facing a higher execution risk that does impact the risk versus reward for investors. And for that reason, he did give it a price target of $12. So what he is saying, and I do definitely see what he's saying, is we have not seen any deliveries of the vehicles yet. So there is an execution risk out there. So will Lucid Motors be able to produce these 577 vehicles of the Lucid Air Dream this year? Well, we're soon going to find out in the next few weeks, potentially in the next few months. So by Motor Trend's standards, or what Motor Trend has told us, it should be possibly in October, but Lucid Motors is pretty tight-lipped about this. That is one of the things I actually do not like about Lucid Motors as a company, is I don't think that they're as transparent as I would like. So, for example, I did talk on my channel about Rivian. Rivian did give us a lot of transparency, a lot of news out there. They did also Polestar, another company, EV company that I have been talking about on my channel. These companies have been really transparent, talking about their EPA, their ranges on their battery life, how long they can drive. So far we have not heard anything from Lucid, and I'm not sure if it's because the EPA just hasn't reported it, but there are a lot of unknowns. So I definitely do agree with this this analyst that there is that risk of execution. Now, we will see again in the next few weeks, will they deliver these vehicles? And also next year, in the year 2022, Lucid Motors is supposed to be producing 20,000 vehicles of the Lucid Air in those 4 models that they do have. And so these are quite big risks that we're seeing, because we have not seen the product being sold to the customer. We have seen the product being tested, but it's different. And I think a lot of this will be answered, especially in the next few weeks and coming up. Now, on September 27th, if you could mark your calendar, Lucid Motors will have an open house. They will have pretty much opening their doors to their manufacturing facility to allow investors, politicians, analysts, some customers to go there by invitation only, and to test drive these vehicles to actually see them being produced. So I think this is great news for this stock, and it will move this stock forward. But soon after that, I do think that we will start getting these deliveries of these vehicles. And then this analyst can go back and review it and hopefully give it a bigger price target than $12. So I think that we'll definitely have to see. This analyst also does say that there is a lot of competition that is going to compete with Lucid Motors. And right now, to be honest with you, the only competition that I see that Lucid Motors has is 2 vehicles out there, which is the Tesla Model S, which so far everything that I've seen, the Lucid Air should do quite as well. Probably equal, if not maybe a little bit better, if everything functions and works the way it does. And the second one is that Mercedes. I think the Mercedes EQS will also be a big challenger for Lucid Motors, just because it is in that luxury EV space. Now, does the Mercedes have that big of a range, have that big of a horsepower, have that performance? The answer is no. So they do not. So again, Lucid Motors will be in that realm, will be better in my opinion. So now that that has been said, let's take a look at the Lucid Motors stock. Just in the past 1 day, Lucid Motors stock has taken the tumble. It is down 5.5%, and this is pretty much after that Morgan Stanley came out there and has stated that this stock in the next 12 months will be valued at $12. I do highly disagree. I disagree with this Morgan Stanley analyst. And now I do appreciate his analysis saying that it is a high risk in execution because we have not seen those deliveries out there. But where I disagree with the analyst is this is 12 months from now, and he's giving it a price target of $12. So again, that would be a big if. And the big ifs are, number one, if we had no deliveries. If we had no deliveries, yeah, this stock can be $12. Number two, if this analyst did believe that Saudi Arabia would sell off a lot of their stock, again, I do not disagree with this. I don't think that this will happen. That could be another downward force on this stock. And then the third one, if this vehicle does not perform. So if the mile range is not accurate, if it's, a false claim like Nikola, some of the other, electric startup companies that have gone out there and promised us everything and then they can't deliver. I really don't think that Lucid Motors is in that category. And for this reason, I do not believe that price target of $12. But in this day, it is down 5.5%. It did in the day at $18.95. Again, I have been saying if you can get the stock under that $18, you're getting a steal of a deal. And we're getting very close to that. So in my opinion, this is getting really close to a steal of a deal, in my opinion, that it's a great buy. But if you can get this stock under $20, again, in my opinion, I think it's a really good deal. In the past 5 days, we are down 5%, and we are still around that $18, $19 mark. So we are still hanging around there. So last time we had that, we had a nice pop up in the stock. We'll definitely have to see if it happens again. Tomorrow, I think it will be a green day if we have a lot of buyers out there, but we'll definitely have to see. I don't have that crystal ball. In the past month, we are still down 17% in this stock, but as you can see, every time we go under $18, we have a lot of buyers in this. So I don't suspect that it will be there for a long time, if much at all. Going back 6 months, every time that we went down below $18, we had a very nice retail investor buy-in in this stock. So I think it's a very good price. The lowest that we had was on May 13th was $17.25. But look how fast it popped back up. In 2 weeks, you had this stock price of 14% upside in this stock. Another 2 weeks, you went up 54% in this stock. So you are seeing a big increase in a very short period of time. So again, this stock is very volatile. It has really high highs, it has lows, but we are getting at that point again where I do believe that we can make a nice pop up. And I think that the next two big things to watch out for, September 27th, the open door Lucid Motors. I think this will be good public relation, good public news that will give this some upward movement in this stock. The second thing we're watching out for is probably around October. We'll see if the deliveries start happening. Once these deliveries start happening, this stock has a very good chance of popping up. And let's take a look at how high it can go. I think once we start seeing the deliveries of the Lucid Air Dream vehicle, I think the stock will get very close to that $30 mark, if not $35 mark, just in my own opinion. That brings us to the TipRanks stock forecast. So we are starting to get more analysts from Wall Street out there looking at this stock. We do have one buy from Citigroup. They did give us a $28 high price target for the next 12 months. And we did have our Mr. Jonas from Morgan Stanley give us our very low and sad $12, which is very low in my opinion. And I already told you why I disagree with him. But anyway, out of these two, it does give us a hold. Out of this, the two, if you do average the $28 and the $12, it does give us a nice $20, which would give us about a 5.5% upside from now. In the next 12 months, about $20 if you average these two analysts together. There is one other analyst that did review this, but they didn't make it into TipRanks. It was about 3 or 4 videos ago. If you go back in my Lucid videos, they did actually give it a price target of $25. Would actually bring this up to about $22.50. So we are starting to get more analysts out there, which is great for the stock, great for the news. And so we will continue to monitor this for you. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, a like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. And don't forget to share this with your family, your friends, your coworkers, that next door neighbor, or anybody else that out there that wants to learn about Lucid. And even send it to the people that think Lucid is a bad stock, just so they can get another opinion. But thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate it. Can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you. Down below, if you would like to help out the channel, I put 2 links. One's for Webull. If you open an account, deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. If you deposit $100 into Coinbase, you get $10 of cryptocurrency and trading. Thank you for supporting the channel.